So, picture this. I'm sitting in my kitchen, surrounded by containers of coconut butter, like I'm on some type of tropical treasure hunt. Yes, I consume 16 tablespoons of coconut butter every 2 days. Some call it crazy. I call it my liquid gold remyelination ritual. Let me say that I'm committed to this journey for not just remyelination, which I'm feeling more and more each and every day, but because it makes me feel so good. Hey, it's Steve. So, for starters, if you haven't seen my other videos, you should check them out after watching this one. If you have seen them, you'll know how I'm desperately in love with my coconut butter. It's an incredible source of lauric acid, that magical medium chain triglyceride that most prevalent in coconut products. One bite and your taste buds will do the hula dance. I'm not sure how I lived a life before putting it into my whey protein shakes. I'll admit, I even lick all my spoons and have, on occasion, taken a spoonful straight from the jar. Now, since I've told you my little secret and we're friends now, let's chat about cholesterol. You might think it's a villain in our health narrative, but I'm here to tell you it has a secret life as a superhero of myelin repair. I want to point out something many don't understand about cholesterol. Most of the cholesterol in the body is not attained through food. Your liver synthesizes all the cholesterol your body needs. However, food significantly influences the type of cholesterol that is synthesized. There are two very different kinds of cholesterol. HDL, also known as high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, and LDL, also known as low-density lipoprotein cholesterol. HDL is considered as good cholesterol because it helps transport cholesterol from the arteries and other tissues back to the liver, where it can be excreted or reused. This process is critical for maintaining a healthy balance. HDL cholesterol is key, essential structural component of myelin. Now, on the other hand, LDL is known as bad cholesterol because it carries cholesterol from the liver to the cells, where there's excess LDL in the bloodstream. It can lead to buildup of plaques in the arteries, increasing the risk of cardiovascular problems such as heart attack and stroke. Yes, HDL cholesterol plays a critical role in remyelination, which helps repair the myelin sheath around nerve fibers. So, as I enjoy my coconut butter, I'm giving my nerves a spa day. It's like throwing a wellness party for my heart and brain simultaneously. More HDL means better cholesterol transportation and increased remyelination. Imagine that. My body is like a private club, and myelin is in the VIP room where all the cool nerve fibers hang out. Once my myelin has recovered, which I think it 99.99% has, and is in good shape, I'll have faster signal transmission, and my brain can return to the life it had before MS and function like a well-oiled machine. So, again, I have to say, coconut butter? Yes, please. Now, let's introduce the unsung heroes of the story. Oligodendrocytes. These little cellular powerhouses form myelin in the central nervous system. It's like they're the party planners of my nerve fibers. And guess what they need to throw the epic myelin-making bash? Yep, HDL cholesterol. I am always thinking about remyelination. It's like sending my oligodendrocyte friends on a repair mission, armed with the HDL cholesterol they need to create fresh layers of myelin. And here I am, the coconut butter fairy, sprinkling HDL cholesterol fairy dust, well, more like a hefty tablespoon of it, to support their efforts. Let's not overlook the concept of lipid rafts. These little islands in cell membranes are like the dance floor for my brain cells, organizing all the parties going on inside my brain. HDL cholesterol helps create these rafts, ensuring my oligodendrocytes can coordinate their myelin-making moves like a well-choreographed flash mob. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. Oligodendrocytes work hard during remyelination, and I've got to keep them energized. Think of cholesterol as the espresso shot in your brain's cappuccino. By providing them with ample cholesterol, I'm practically sending my oligodendrocytes squad to a barista training program. But wait, there's more to the good stuff coming. HDL cholesterol helps modulate inflammation in the CNS. It's like the referee of a chaotic game where my brain cells throw tackles at MS causing inflammatory forces trying to storm my brain. But with coconut butter in my corner, I'm boosting my HDL cholesterol to help my body maintain a peaceful and healthy environment, allowing remyelination to flourish. Now, back to lauric acid. This superstar isn't just any ordinary fatty acid. It boasts some serious health credentials. It's tied to antimicrobial properties, so while my oligodendrocytes are rehabilitating my myelin, lauric acid is out there fighting potential intruders in my body. Talk about multitasking. Now, let's take a detour and talk about palmitic acid, found mostly in animal products. It tends to raise LDL cholesterol, which we all know is the bad guys in our cholesterol saga. That's like inviting the wrong crowd to my party, so no thanks. Don't think I'm talking about the animal meat I consume. My eggs and my chicken breasts in my salads are both promote an increase in HDL cholesterol levels. Negative animal meats that promote LDL cholesterol and you should probably avoid eating are red meat, processed meat, fatty poultry, organ meat, and certain dairy products like whole milk, cream, and butter. I know, that's a big long list, but I know I do what I have to do. I've made a video about avoiding dairy, so you should watch it and avoid it as well. high levels of palmitic acid caused by LDL cholesterol, it stimulates inflammation, which in turn stimulates multiple sclerosis. And isn't that what we all are desperately against? I want my CNS to be like a serene beach party, not a rowdy bar fight. So, for me, coconut butter is the way to go. Avoiding the drama and keeping inflammation in check. As I sit back and feast on my tablespoons of coconut butter, I like to think of the greater purpose behind it. With each delicious tablespoon, I'm not just nourishing myself, I'm promoting an environment where remyelination can thrive. Oligodendrocytes will thank me later, and my brain will be singing songs till the day I die. Let's clear up a few myths to begin with. I've encountered people who think saturated fats are evil. But let me tell you, not all saturated fats are created equal. Lauric acid brings a host of benefits, unlike palmitic acid, which plots against my health. Sure, I know some might gasp when I share my 16 tablespoons every 2 day habit. They would say, 16 tablespoons every 2 days? Are you crazy? Eyes wide open. But hear me out. It's not just about being high fat. It's about smart fats. With my coconut butter infusion, I'm elevating my diet while supporting remyelination. It's a culinary adventure, really. As I go on this coconut journey, I started to document it like a superhero quest for health. I even created a catchy hashtag, coconut butter of my life. I never thought I would accept a video sponsorship, but now I'm thinking, I don't know. I think if Kivala approached me, it's a sponsorship I would be 100% behind and proud to make. But for now, I love being engaged with my Steve Sells MS friends who share my coconut butter obsession. Really, between you and me guys, it's been a blast. I mean, what's better than bonding over the health benefits of lauric acid while diving into a jar of coconut butter? It feels like a wholesome cult that prioritizes remyelination and deliciousness over anything else. Who knew a simple fat could bring me such joy? Let's talk about how I incorporate this creamy delight into my life. I blend it into my protein shakes by itself on low days, and strawberries and blueberries on high days. Voila! My version of pure purple goodness that fuels my oligodendrocytes. You know what else? I even started thinking of it as my brain fuel. Not only do I feel good about what I'm putting into my body, but I can also say, oh, I just had my brain fuel in a casual, nonchalant way when I chat with my friends. It's like I'm a health influencer in my own right. Although I'm still the only one in my circle sporting a coconut butter themed t-shirt, check out my Steve Sells MS merch store. Everything else might be hopping on that trend soon. Do you like the taste of coconuts? Let me tell you, the flavor profile is incredible, I think. Coconut butter is naturally sweet and nutty, making it an irresistible companion to both sweet and savory dishes. Now, I want to delve into the nitty-gritty of why lauric acid is such a big deal. It's a medium-chain triglyceride, and this particular medium-chain triglyceride is rapidly metabolized for energy, unlike its dreaded long-chain triglyceride. Lauric acid helps support my remyelination goals, turning my body into a fat-burning machine fueled by delicious coconuts. I've also noticed that the more I eat coconut butter, the better my digestion gets. It's like my gut flora has started dancing to an island melodies, working harmoniously with my body. The antimicrobial properties of lauric acid can help fend off pesky germs, making this luscious butter a multitasking marvel. Who knew I'd be in remyelination while supporting my digestive health? When I talk about my coconut habits, I got to be prepared for what the inquisitive friends who ask, isn't that high in fat? Well, yes, it is, my dear friend. It's funny if you think about it. Cholesterol, the underdog of health conversations, has become my ally. I now proudly proclaim I'm Team HDL cholesterol as I savor my coconut butter creation. It's like a metamorphosis. Once a cautious eater of cholesterol, but now I'm a champion of healthy fat remyelination. Honestly, I'm feeling so much going on in my head adopting this coconut butter lifestyle. It has been an eye-opening game changer. One small thing I've noticed, and I want to share with you guys, and as always, I don't know if it correlates with eating coconut butter directly, but I think all my essential elements play a part. Either way, here it is. I might have told you before, my MS caused me to have double vision. But in the past few months, almost in perfect synchronization with me really upgrading my coconut butter intake, I don't have any of it, even in the slightest. It's jaw-dropping. I can't explain it. It's like every tablespoon is a tiny boost of joy and positivity. I've become the person who cheerfully says, yes, I'll never let coconut butter fade from my life with glee. Never. Honestly, if you're not on the coconut butter train, what are you waiting for? Jump aboard this tasty journey with me. Let's get on this remyelination train rolling with layers of creamy coconut butter deliciousness. So, here's to you, my sweet coconut butter. May our jars stay full, our brains stay myelinated, and our cholesterol levels balanced as we ride this wave of health and happiness together, you and me. I know this will transform your MS journey into a flavorful adventure. Who knew remyelination could taste this good? With every tablespoon of coconut butter, I'm investing in my recovery, my CNS, my mood, so much, and my overall well-being. Cheers to you, coconut butter. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Until the next one,